What's up guys, today I'm going to be going over the Walther P.22 semi-automatic pistol. Just for some specs first, this guy is pretty small. It's created by Walther, weighs 17 ounces, so it's just over a pound. And it has a 3.4 inch barrel, so just under 3.5. This guy is pretty tiny. I mean, look at it right here. Double check it's unloaded, but this guy is pretty small. It has a mag release right here. It's that lever on the side just behind the trigger. And it does come with two 10-round magazines. This guy is unloaded, the magazine I have here today, but it's a very, very easy, simple setup. Now it does come with a Picatinny rail down at the bottom, so you can mount a weapons light or laser system or whatever you want on the front of this guy. I did have a laser mounted on the front of it for quite a while, but I took it off just because it kind of got in the way when I was trying to tuck this in my waistband. Now to hit some pros and cons about this guy. Now the first pro I have about this gun is the very, very simple and small design that it has. It's very easy to slip in front of your pocket, in your waistband. I've had this in my jacket pocket before, nobody noticed. That kind of sounds wrong, but I promise it was legal. Another good thing I can say about this guy is the price. It goes between $270 and $280 online, and you can of course find these at gun shows for much cheaper or more expensive. It's more of a range depending on where you're from. Now these are very good at teaching youth how to use firearms. Now this was my first gun that I ever got. I got it when I was, I think, 12, but it's very good for instruction with a youth shooter. Just because it follows the same design that a lot of major handgun companies follow, as well as has most of the major features that they have, like the slide lock, adjustable sights back here. One thing that is kind of off from more modern handguns, it is not striker fired, it is hammer fired, which I don't personally have an issue with. I like hammer fired pistols. My favorite gun that I have is 1911. Now some cons about this guy is that it is only in 22. There are 9mm models of this guy that Walther makes, but those are not the Walther P22. It's gonna be like the P99. They have since made an upgraded version of this guy called the PPQ. It's just better parts that they put on the inside of this guy to make sure that it actually cycles every round, because this guy can sometimes have issues cycling around. Now I did take it to the range the other day along with my 1911. If you haven't seen that 1911 review, go check it out. This guy shot a pretty dang good group at 15 yards, so you can go ahead and check that out now. Now after that group, I was pretty impressed, to be completely honest with you, because I've shot a lot of handguns in my life, especially a lot of 22s, and these guys are definitely capable of plinking and plinking competitions, which is very, very great considering it's only about $300 or below. Usually most plinking guns that you're going to get for 22s are going to be about $400 to $600 if you kind of want a decent price range. Now this guy also is very easy to clean. I'm going to get more into the breakdown of the weapon now. Very, very simple to clean. You simply just cock this back. Gonna triple check for no ammo inside the weapon. Then you got these two pull tabs on the side right here that you're just gonna pop down like that, and then simply pull back on the slide and lift it up and forward, and that will come apart right here, and you get all the pieces of the gun apart. You can clean this guy really quick, really easy. Now I do need to clean this guy again, but I'm gonna go ahead and put it back together because it's very easy to take apart and put together. For this guy, if you got sweaty hands, it's gonna be a pain in the butt for you. But you take the pin, and then you're gonna push that spring down as far as you possibly can, like that. Now you're gonna push it through the bottom hole of that, just like so, to where you got this right here. I'm gonna show you right there. You're just gonna take the gun like this, slide it back, and now that pin right here has to drop down into a hole inside of the slide. So it's gonna drop back, kind of wiggle this guy around until you find it, till it falls in. Like that. Then you're just gonna pull the slide back, lay it flat, and let it slide back forward, and you got the gun back together. Very, very simple takedown and reconstruction of the weapon. So in conclusion, I would say if you're looking for a good first gun for somebody like your cousin, nephew, brother, son, or even if your dad's first getting into firearms, this guy would be a great option for you. It's very affordable, but it doesn't feel cheap at all. It feels like a pretty decently made gun. Again, it has all the basic designs and design flaws of a regular pistol that's semi-automatic, and so it can really help you get used to firing a gun for the first time. And like I said before, this is the first handgun I ever got and the first gun I ever got, and it definitely has helped me train to be better with different types of handguns. Anyway guys, I know it's a shorter review today, but if you'd like to see more range reviews or different gun reviews, go ahead and support me and like and follow. And go ahead and leave a comment about what gun you want to see next, because the gun range I go to tends to have a lot of different ones I could rent out. Let me know what other ideas y'all might have. And until next time, guys, stay strapped and stay safe.